Arcade Escapade. Play. Welcome to Arcade Escapade. The arcade is filled with all types of fun games you can play and prizes you can win. Choose one of these 3 games to win tickets and prizes. Slammer, Hammer, Bumper Shuffle, Toss Boss. Toss Boss.
Let's play Toss Boss. Toss the heaviest object that can knock down all the items in each pile.
Let's toss this bowling ball. I wonder how heavy it is and what it could knock down. Choose an object to toss and make sure it's heavy enough to knock everything down. Now, choose one of the 3 piles to launch it at. Right?
You won a ticket for prizes.
Here's a baseball to throw. It's smaller than the bowling ball, but I wonder how heavy it is.
Pick a pile to toss the object at.
Oops, the baseball wasn't heavy enough to knock down the milk bottles. Looks like we didn't knock everything down. Let's try that round again. Here's a baseball to throw. It's smaller than the bowling ball, but I wonder how heavy it is. This beach ball is as big as the bowling ball, but is as light as a feather and full of air. I wonder what we can knock down with this. Looks like the beach ball didn't work. It must have been lighter than the wooden blocks. Looks like we didn't knock everything down. Let's try that round again. This beach ball is as big as the bowling ball, but is as light as a feather and full of...
Good going.
Here's a ticket to add to your collection. Now, we've got to choose which object will best knock down each pile.
Pick an object to toss.
Now there's 3 objects to throw. Let's make sure we choose the right piles for each one.
Pick a pile to toss the object at.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Great job. Here's a ticket for you. Redeem your tickets for one of these prizes. Select this button to play again. Select this button to play a different game. Home. Slammer, Hammer. Slammer, Hammer.
Swing the slammer hammer with the right amount of force so the finger dinger can ring the bell.
Let's test this out by seeing if you can hit the bell with the small hammer. How hard will you need to swing? Swing the hammer to make the finger dinger go up just enough to ring the bell. The higher you lift it, the higher the finger will go. Now let it go.
Great job! You did it! You earned a ticket! Earn more tickets to win a prize. Now let's have another whack at it!
Now, let's try to hit the bell with the medium hammer. It won't take quite as much force as the small hammer.
Great job!
Great job! Here's a ticket for you. Can you hit the bell with the large hammer? You certainly won't have to swing it as hard.
Looks like that didn't quite reach the dinger. Try again.
Uh-oh, too hard. Try a lower hammer to use less force.
You used the right amount of force.
Wow! Now we've got 2 hammer choices? Pick the one you want to use.
Don't just sit there, slammer that hammer.
So close! Try lifting the hammer up higher to use more force.
Oh!
You used the right amount of force.
You got a prize ticket.
3 different amounts of force! How exciting! Which one will you choose?
So close! Try lifting the hammer up higher to use more force.
Or try a different hammer.
Looks like that didn't quite reach the dinger. Try again.
Or try a different hammer.
You'll want to use a different hammer height next time.
Or try a different hammer.
Don't just sit there, slammer that hammer.
How far you pull back the hammer influences how high the finger will go.
Or try a different hammer.
Pick up and drag the slammer hammer back to release and launch the finger dinger. How far you pull back the hammer influences how high the finger will go.
Or try...
How far you pull back the hammer
You'll want to use a different hammer height next time.
Or try a different hammer.
Don't just sit there, slammer that hammer. You'll want to use a different hammer height next time. You'll want to use a different hammer height next time. You'll want to use a different hammer height next time.
Or try a different hammer.
You used the right amount of force.
Redeem your tickets for one of these prizes. Home. Bumper Shuffle. Video. Welcome to the Bumper Shuffle. Can you push Thing 1 and Thing 2 into the other bumper car? For extra fun, bump into the star.
Done. You got a prize ticket.
Oh, look! The car is in a different place. You can set the angle of the Flickama launcher by tapping or clicking here.
Bullseye!
The bumper car moved from here to there. This just keeps getting better.
Done.
two are stopped in the middle of the rink. Let's see if we can bump a shuffle car into them and knock them into the other car.
Nice shot.
For this last round, let's try one more time to bump them into the other car.
Terrific! You got a prize ticket.
Redeem your tickets for one of these prizes.